Hello, my name's Steve Jasper, aka the Jet Lag Guy, and welcome to my podcast, Whatever Happened to Baby Jet Lag?
Whatever happened with baby jet lag?
Whatever happened?
We'll find out. And I am the co-host, Arthur Chen, the chatty curator. Hey Steve,
Hello.
hi, how are you?
I'm very well. Welcome to episode 7.
Well,
So
this episode we have a double header this time, isn't it?
we do, and we better explain to our watchers, and they're international, by the way. When I look at the stats, um, Melbourne barely makes it into the top 5.
Oh my.
My biggest two, because I get the breakdown, my biggest two cities is London and New York. So sometimes one,
Amazing.
sometimes. Then third biggest is Los Angeles, typically. In fourth place is Washington, D.C. slash Baltimore. They're counted together. And then for fifth place, Chicago, Melbourne, Sydney, Delhi are all
Oh,
vying for that fifth. Yeah, no, we're and occasionally I'll get a random European city like Athens or Copenhagen.
look,
Anyway,
sounds
explaining
like
to
that's a sorry, go on.
our, our international, all our viewers here, this Zoom format is not a permanent fixture. We're just doing this. Arthur's recovering from COVID, and he's very kindly proceeding, but that's why we're doing this week, and we'll be doing next week's on Zoom as well. So,
I'm very happy to share that I stopped referring brain fog as brain fraud. I uh,
well, jet lag gives you brain fog, but you didn't have jet lag.
no, it's worse than that. But actually, come to think about it, many of these cities that you just referred to are actually prime locations for jet lag. And
Well,
well, anyway, but
relative to here, yes,
yeah, and
but
well,
most cities are.
that's true actually. And well, about international is that we have some international sports stars to come to
Mhm.
Melbourne. That is the NFLs to are planning to play in Melbourne, isn't it?
Now, 2026, this is such exciting news. The National Football League, and that's American, what we call gridiron, but I think it's just American football. They are playing a match at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, MCG, or locally as G, which is just up the road from both of us. They are coming. I hope to go see it. And the two teams are the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. And I announced this in my feed. I had one very excited Eagles fan. Go Eagle, go Birds! So all very exciting. So coming to Australia is Gridiron. That's quite exciting. And of course, what intrigued me is the jet lag potential for this. So both teams could experience jet lag, uh, but the Philadelphia Eagles are at a distinct disadvantage in terms of jet lag because they've got the extra time zones. So, but I'm certainly excited about this development. I'd love to work with the teams to get them calibrated to their jet lag, and also going home, returning
Mhm.
home. I hope they get some time off because they're going to, it's a long way from Melbourne to Philadelphia,
Oh, oh
a
gosh,
very
yeah.
long way.
It's like those around the
Pretty
practically
much.
the
I
range.
think it'd be a good 20 hours of flying.
Mm. And they will be
And I
going
think you might be
east.
transferring to LAX or
Yeah,
Dallas Fort Worth if you're lucky.
and they're flying
Um,
east. That's the beast.
East is a beast, West is best for most people. But athletes could be the other way round.
Oh. Well, look, I mean,
So
The Australian Olympic team had taken it seriously and did quite well this year in Paris.
they they
Last
took
year,
it very
sorry,
seriously last year. Yes, it's 2025 now.
sorry.
That's okay. Look, it's early February. I think we can let that slide.
Okay, thank you. And so so the NFL should take it seriously and come to the
Absolutely take it
expert.
seriously. So, Philadelphia Eagles, Los Angeles Rams, if you're listening, I'm here to help. I'm based in Melbourne, so, I can help you. So,
Well,
please take my advice and it'll help you win the game. So,
Fabulous. Yeah. And well,
okay.
speaking of actually, there's another industry that can get affected, very similar to the sports stars, will be performers and musician. And I understand that you met an Eurovision star lately.
Look, a few days ago, I went to see Icelandic superstar Hera Björk. Now, she's a two-time Eurovision contestant. Love her stuff. And she was out in Australia doing a few concerts, which is great. And I got to see her. Uh, and I persuaded a couple of friends to go and come along with me. But anyway, we were all at the venue in the bar. It was a nice, small, intimate venue. So it was actually one of the best um, events I've been to because it was just such fun. I mean, she opened with Waterloo by ABBA. I mean, that's a strong open.
Yeah.
But she came out like we were all sitting there waiting for her to come on. And she came out not knowing the time, thinking she was just going to do a sound check and stuff. And I wish I had taken a photo
Oh,
because honestly, deer caught in headlights. It was the perfect, what are all these people doing here? Oh, hell, I'm due to start now, not in an hour's time. So she said, just give me a few minutes. I'm just jet lagged as hell. So, but she came on, sorted herself out, and she delivered an amazing concert. So she sang, the big hit "Je ne sais quoi" and scared of heights and all the songs that she sings. So it was a great
amazing.
it was a great concert.
There you go.
And then I got to meet her afterwards and gave him a business card. I didn't have my jet lag goggles with me, which was
Oh,
I should.
oh my God,
We'll
imagine
talk
it.
about that later.
Yeah, imagine a goggle on Hera. Oh my,
Ah, that would have gone straight to the socials.
uh-oh. Anyway, but I'm sure that there will be plenty of other opportunities.
I hope so. So anyway, I've been in touch. I've told her we're talking about her on the podcast, and she's happy with that. But no, it was a great
Oh,
performance. Um, and yeah, it's a long way in terms of time zones from Iceland to Australia. So, but she's
it's
safely back in Iceland now.
oh good. It's
And
like the
I
other
do think
side of the
Australia in January is a lot nicer than Iceland in January.
yes,
I think so.
and it's practically the other side of the planet.
And
Almost,
warm.
almost. Yeah.
Pretty close, pretty
Almost.
close.
Like, but then it's like lovely and warm in here, while it's freezing where she is. But
Yeah.
anyway, but I'm
And
sorry
dark,
about
very dark, because they're up near the Arctic Circle.
yes.
The long nights, the short days, that's what drives you nuts.
Oh gosh, and the lack of sunlight that I heard that
Yeah,
that can also bring up depressions and other
yeah.
issues. So see, they need a jet lag cockle.
The jet lag goggles are used for seasonal affective disorder. They are used for that. Um, in the old days of SAD treatment, they would put people in a white room with white clothes and white light. And unfortunately, you know how light is like divided into all the different colors: red,
Yeah.
orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Remember Roy G. Biv? Indigo light damages the eye.
Oh,
Yeah, strong indigo light damages the eye, it causes yellowing. And that's why the jet lag goggles, when they made them, they shifted them a little bit towards green to make them even safer. So the jet lag
mm.
goggles won't injure the eye, but that's why. But they're used for SAD as well.
Well, I tried it and I enjoyed it, and it's really well suited. And also, the new version is great for people wearing glasses like myself. So there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, look, the new version is so sleek and nice. It's just lovely. You can just
Lovely.
pop it in your pocket and off you go.
There you go. All right. If I well, for the sports star or pop stars, or actually even anyone that who might need to look into dealing with the jet lag, they can do workshops with you, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now I have a special introductory offer because I'm beta testing the workshops. So I'm offering a total of 5 workshops as a free, one per company. So, you can't have one company, oh, we'll have 5 workshops, thank you. The numbers are capped at 10, and I'm offering via Zoom as well as in person. So if you're in Melbourne, they'll be in person. If you're not in Melbourne and you don't want to fly me there, if you want to fly me there, that's fine. You can fly me there, but most people, I imagine, they'll just have them on Zoom. So there's 5 workshops. Just send me an email, the contact, the details are on the screen, and I hope to be helping you with your jet lag. So
Amazing.
that's
Good
what
to
we've
hear.
got. It's an introductory promotional offer, just as a beta testing thing.
Lovely. Steve, I'm curious about the your behind the scene life as the jet lag guy. Can you share with us a little bit?
What exactly would you like to know?
Oh gosh, not like that. But look, I mean, we are talking about that. I seen you many times at our business networking event or setting up a display table with
Hmm.
all of your stuff, goggles and such as. So tell me
Yes.
about them.
Well, I think with the company, one of the best pieces of advice I got right up front, and I
Mm,
had studied marketing as part of my MBA, was a clear brand. And, I have colors that are distinct. So, they have CMYK codes and RGB codes. Like you use this maroon, you use this light blue, you use this grey. And I use them a lot, particularly the maroon and the sky blue.
mm,
And this is the font that you use. This is your logo. And so I've made an effort to actually make sure everything I have is branded so that oh, this is the same guy. So the app uses the same colors. The book, the cover is the same colors. This is the background here is like a neon background, so I couldn't do it that way. But um, using that the banner is the same maroon and sky blue, and the font is a very clear um, interstate type font. If you know the highway signs, the big writing, so
yeah.
that's makes it easy to read.
Yes.
And it's implies speed of travel. So that's what I've got really strong branding and um, having that branding is really critical. As soon as people start to see the maroon blue, like, oh, that guy.
Exactly. Exactly. And also, it's important to use very clear fonts because some of the people seeing this marketing might be someone experiencing jet lag. Imagine that still trying to get really close to figure out what the name of the business is.
I've seen some unfortunate
Ooh.
uses of fonts. You know, the old AC/DC album "Flick of the Switch" comes to mind. You don't want
Oh.
to get the letters too close together for that. Um,
No,
the L and the
I'll look
I,
it up later. I'll look it up later.
the L and the I in particular, in capitals.
Oh, oh,
Yes,
I'll have to look it up then.
yes. So, but having a clear, consistent branding, it's just easy. And and
Hmm.
and because I'm setting up a jet lag ecosystem, I'm not setting up one jet lag thing. I've got the book, I've got the app, I've got the workshops, I've got the goggles, I've got the one-on-one consulting. I'm
Hmm.
writing a children's book. I've got corporate training coming online. So all of those things, having them all tied together. I think the children's book will be a bit less branded, but I'll talk
Wait,
about that
what?
down the children's book. We'll talk about that in a subsequent episode.
Oh, yes, I think we have to. I don't know about that. You have to tell me more.
I
But
will.
actually,
I will. We'll just have this in as a little tease.
yeah.
We
And
do that.
yeah. Well, look, I mean, in that case, for anyone who's interested to find out more, work with you, how are they going to find you?
Well, we've got the website, and I'm very conscious to have the watermark, but here's the website on the screen. Contact me, and there's an email link there, and I'll look forward to working with you all.
Amazing. And so make sure that you check out the Jet Lag Guide everything online. And yeah, all the information are on the show notes.
Jetlagguy.com.au.
Amazing.